Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Michael Rosica. I recently created a new website. It's actually a platform for you to help the next generation of people who are studying for their architect exams. And I'm really excited to show it for you. But there's one thing I want you to know before we dive into it is one of my core beliefs and principles as a person, as an architect, as a human, is I believe in collaboration. I'm not a fan of reinventing the wheel. And any type of project I'm working on, whether it's baking a cake, fixing my car, or designing a building, if I could just take a few minutes and do a little bit of research and figure out what can I learn from someone else who has worked on this project and take the lessons that they learned to make my experience a little bit easier. And I try to implement this into everything in my life. When it comes to the architect registration exam, the one area I've learned there is so much confusion is around RePrep study materials. What ends up happening for a lot of times is someone will pass an exam and they'll get online and they'll write a whole review about what was helpful and what wasn't helpful, and they just throw it out onto the internet and it gets lost. And it's like looking, trying to find this information when you need it. It's like finding a needle in a haystack. Another thing that's happening is, I don't know if you've ever heard of it, it's the NCARB Approved Provider Program or the AIA Recommended RePrep Provider. There's all these organizations and people who are telling you what study material you should be studying when in fact they're not studying for any exams and they've never actually even looked at those products. And then people come back and say, they told me to use this and it didn't work or whatever. So over the summertime, I was having lunch with a friend and I was explaining all of this to her. And I said, I just wish there was like a way I could create some kind of a website that was almost like Amazon reviews, but for RePrep study materials. I recently bought a new external hard drive off of Amazon recently, and it was the reviews of the people who have actually used the products that actually really informed and helped me figure out exactly what I needed and what would work for me. I said, wouldn't it be cool if we could just create a website like that? And she said, Mike, it's not that hard. And so here we are many months later, a lot of meetings and a lot of hard work from me and my team, and we have created a whole new website that I'm excited to share with you. All right, here it is. It's called RePrepReviews.com. ARE 5.0 reviews for the people, by the people. We organize all the ARE 5.0 study materials and provide real feedback from real people about each product. So what happens is if you scroll down right here and you click right here, there's a link and it really kind of tells my story about why I created this whole website. I highly recommend reading that. And then let's go back. And okay, so we scroll down a little bit and it brings us to this matrix chart. And it says, click on the links to start learning about which study materials you've been using to pass their exams. I don't know, let's say we're studying for PPD. Let's click on the PPD. What ends up happening now is this pops up all the ARE PPD study materials that we have added into the site. Look, we got the Lechner books right here, building construction principles materials, the VR. Let's check out Hyperfine. I know Hyperfine's got a bunch of reviews. Let's take a look at this one. So we click the link and it takes us, there's an image, there's a quick description, and here's a link back to Hyperfine's website. It's got 5 reviews. 5 reviews. So what ends up happening is people review it 1 to 5 stars. It asks them to write a little blurb about if each and every product that they use, what did they think about it, and then it asks them 2 questions at the very end. It says, is this product worth the cost, or would you recommend it to a friend? And it's really, give it 1 to 5 stars and answer these 2 questions. And so what we're doing is we're adding every single RePrep study material. We haven't added them all yet, but we're slowly working our way to get there. And so that's just a quick kind of rundown as to how this website works. It's very simple, very straightforward. But what I want you to do and what I need your help with is we need more reviewers. We need more people to share their feedback and insights about what they've learned using these different products and what their opinions are. And so I would like for you to do is to go to reviewer registration and sign up to be a reviewer. It only takes a few minutes. On this registration page, make sure you read everything, welcome, and then we have our policies and guidelines. Make sure you read this very carefully and make sure that you're eligible to even be a reviewer on this site. And then we want reviews from real people. And so we ask you to fill out your name and information, and we just want to verify that you're a real human being. And what ends up happening is after you fill all that out, you click yes, you click submit, and it goes to Destiny Berger from my team. And Destiny reviews it, and she sends you an email and says, thanks for signing up, blah, blah, blah. Here is your login, password, and login information. And then you can log in and start leaving reviews. And so what I need you to get signed up. I need you to get signed up as a reviewer, and then I will make you another video teaching you how to leave reviews. But this is what I've been working on, and I'm super excited to share it with you guys. All right, team, the last thing I wanted to chat about today is I just want to remind you that the Young Architect mission is to help the next generation of architects succeed more than any other generation of architects. And there's a lot of people who are studying for their architect exams who are not as far along in the process as you are, who really need to know about your experiences when it comes to the confusion around ARE prep study materials. And so now is your turn. Now is your turn to share your thoughts and opinions about what you have learned and what's been helpful, what isn't helpful. And so we need you to visit RePrepReviews.com, and I need you to go to the top right corner and click on Reviewer Registration and sign up to be a reviewer for the RePrep Reviews. All right, team, that's all I got. I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care.